All right, so Trump just effed us all. Bitcoin is crashing. We're all going back to flipping burgers, and that's pretty much it, man. Let's back it up. So let me show you. There we go. Let me show you the screen real quick. So I show you my analysis of what's going on. Bitcoin went exactly to our test zone here. So that's pretty good. Okay. Bouncing on that support there. That's fine. Let's take a look at what else we got. Previous support, if we look left, previous support is about 70,000 here. Okay, so this area. So we can still drop down there and it will not technically affect our bull market. It's still strong. Okay. Really, I don't want it to go below that, but we can definitely test that area before we can say before we can smell trouble. Really, okay. Let's see what else. If we look at the big picture, okay. If we look at the big picture, I don't think we are topping yet. We don't really have any signs of exhaustion. I don't think. I think it still looks good and healthy. It's just taking a little breather, okay? But we already know March and April is going to be the big bang. And, in the meanwhile, it's just a bunch of nothing. Okay, so what happens is I took a bunch of profits in December. Went on vacation, all right, went skiing, went partying, bought some Christmas gifts, spent money, bought some fucking watches, okay, maybe bought, a few more expensive things. Now I can chill for the rest of, January and February. And by March, I'll start thinking I need to make some more money, okay? So by March, I will be deploying money again. Okay, so that means I got March, April, maybe May, all right, to make some money, but really March and April to make some money before I fuck off again into, vacation again and leave you all holding the bags. That's pretty much how it goes, all right? So this is how smart money operates, guys. So really, there's not much science to the game. It is what it is. We probably won't see a ton of action until March, April is what I'm thinking. Okay. So again, if we look at the top prediction over there, right now it says $159,000. Okay, and again, this is just every day this number, but that's last time we did this video, I think the number was like 130 or something. It just keeps going higher. So the more it stalls, as long as we're not breaking supports, that's fine. It's just building a base for us to go higher. So let's see if I can show you what I mean. So the longer the base, you see, the longer the base, the bigger the breakout. Okay, now you got another base. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Breakout. So now you're going to form some base again until you go to the next level. Right now we don't have any red, alarm bells going on. I don't think this is the end. Everything suggests that we are good, that this is still, we're not breaking supports. We're going higher. This is just consolidating. So far, so good. As you can see, we're just going sideways. We even bounced here on this line, this red line. So, which is where support, dynamic support really is. And even if we break below that, again, that's fine because we can come back here to around 70. And that is still fine. That's not breaking support. So that's fine. But yeah, guys, I think there's just not going to happen a whole lot of interesting stuff until we are ready to properly pump by March, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So use these opportunities to buy some dips. I mean, alts are extremely discounted right now. I mean, everything is minus 50%, minus 80%. I think those are some great opportunities. Now, it happens, of course, and people talk about this and they are correct. In this case, is Solana. Solana screwed up the entire retail segment. So the people who are pushing crypto higher is not retail, and hopefully you guys understand this by now. It's not retail. This is not a retail driven market anymore. This is institutions and countries are now getting involved. So if you're still sitting there thinking, oh, but they told me Bitcoin was a lie, Bitcoin was a scam, dude, countries are buying billions of dollars of Bitcoin, okay, and have been doing so, okay. Biggest institutions in the world, BlackRock and whatnot, they're buying Bitcoin and crypto. They're passing ETFs, basket ETFs, bro, with whatever, 10 different cryptos in there, you know? So anything goes, like Link, right? Chainlink, stuff like that is being included in these baskets. So it's not even just Bitcoin, right? All of these institutions are pouring billions of dollars, and it's not stopping, it's just starting. So if you're sitting there thinking, oh, this is a big scam, but they told me this is a scam, well, you done fucked up, because I was here a couple years ago when Bitcoin was at $15,000 telling you 15,000 is the bottom. We're gonna pump big time from here. So targets, you know, remain the same as back then. I'm still looking at 150 around there, give or take. This is just, you know, kind of a rough projection. We have to adjust as we go along. The problem with the Solana thing is they took all of the retail liquidity. So where you used to spread the money around, maybe the top 10, top 20, you know, maybe you'd still look for some opportunities in the top 100 coins. That's kind of shifted into the pump.fun ecosystem. So they're just pumping shit coins and everybody loses in the casino because there's just a bunch of rug pulls and whatnot. So everybody loses. Maybe one guy wins and 1,000 other dudes lose money. That's how it goes. So I highly recommend you stay away from these things because you're not going to win. And even if you win a little bit, you're going to lose. If you look at a 1 year time span or whatever, you're going to lose money. It's just the game is rigged against you in these sort of platforms. Just don't participate because you're going to lose money. So yeah, man, that's it. And same goes for all these groups that say, oh, we'll pump the coins and we're the insiders and whatever. I paid the thousands and thousands of dollars to be inside of the most exclusive, the best groups, right? You know the ones I'm talking about, thousands of dollars they charge to entry. And it's all bullshit, man. They don't know shit. Let me tell you that much. First of all, they can't trade. Second of all, they cannot predict the future. Okay, so they just come up with thesis, you know, like all the rest of us, right? So that's the thing. But yeah, so Bitcoin, it's fine. Okay, bouncing on our support. Current predicted top 159,000. Okay, this is going up every single day. Market still looks good. Okay, don't let the Trump's tariffs scare mess with your investment strategy. Again, think long term and wait things out. All right, if you have the disposable income that goes into buying dips, I suppose is the best consideration. Right now, we did not trigger. I want to be very clear on this. We did not trigger a buy signal anywhere. See these green dots here? We did not trigger. So we are still like accumulating, but we did not trigger anything. Okay. The only possible entry you could have had was around here at 91,000. Okay. Which is our dynamic support. But yeah, I really like to to buy when we get these like capitulation wicks, and this seemed like one, but we did not trigger anything, so it's not even something to consider for me. On Bitcoin, let me be very, very clear on this. On Bitcoin, because there's a bunch of alts that are like 80% discount and the project is solid, okay, but it's trading at minus 80% than last month, so those are great opportunities. So maybe look into that. Maybe you can grab some deals there. I don't think the cycle is over yet. I think we still got a little bit left in the tank. Maybe a lot. Who knows? Let's see how these institutional flows go. And yeah, altcoin season is kind of messed up because of the Solana ecosystem just grabbing all the retail into the meme coin casino. But yeah, man, if you want to play that game, I highly discourage you. But if you can find higher betas to Bitcoin, that's probably a good idea. Maybe I'll do another video talking about how to play the altcoins, right? So how to pick coins that outperform Bitcoin, not necessarily memes. Maybe I'll do that later. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that video. But yeah, guys, that's the update right now. If you have any questions, just ask me below, and I'll happily shoot another video giving you some updates.